Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? Welcome to Gossip Girl XOXO 2024. We have a video for you guys. You guys have to watch this. You guys got to be mindful when you out here prostituting yourself. You know, prostitutes, you are engaged with a lot of demons, and you attract a lot of demons. Prostitution attracts a lot of weird individuals, a lot of pedophiles, and dangerous men that are not stable mentally, mindset. Their mind is messed up. So it's a story about this girl that was selling her body, and she ended up getting taken out, killed by one of them. And we hear it all the time. A lot of times when we hear about these girls dying, it's because they are in a demonic realm of prostitution. And prostitution is just dangerous. It's demonic playground. But let's look here. So if you're thinking about going into that type of work, you want to think twice, because it's a high risk of a lot of dangerous stuff, okay? And people say once they get into that, it does something to their mind and their spirit that's always attached to them no matter what. So you got to think twice before you get into that lifestyle. So let's look here, okay? It's all sex work going wrong.
Hola, it's your girl P Stallion. Today is Wednesday, December 11th, 2024, and I'll be here until Monday, December 16th, 2024. So make sure you come see me. Yes, I'm real. Check out my social media, subscribe to my OnlyFans, follow my Twitter, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and yeah.
It's, a heck of a case. It's disturbing. It's chilling. Some of the stuff that we found out during the course of the investigation. What does a dead body look like after 2 days? How many prostitutes murders go unsolved in a particular time period? If someone's strangled, can they talk? Can they yell? Can they scream?
This is the story of Chay Bennett, a popular Florida escort and a reality star who went missing and then found dead few days later in a pond 50 miles away while working an escort. Chay, who was popular online, was said to be meeting a client at the Sweet Dream Hotel on Plantation Road in Pensacola but never made it out of the hotel alive. Chay was supposed to be meeting with an active duty Marine officer who wanted a quick fix but most likely ended her life during their sexual rumble.
Escambia County deputies say the 26-year-old escort met 20-year-old Marine Willie Ellington at Sweet Dream Inn last weekend. Phone records revealed Ellington planned an attack.
We found out that prior to his meeting, he had Googled things like how many prostitute murders go unsolved.
The person who did it, the coward, he thought, nobody was going to look for her, or it wouldn't, she was going to go missing, and that was just it. No one was going to care. Nope.
Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. This story will be taking us between Pensacola in Florida and Mobile, Alabama. The distance between these two cities will be around 55 minutes on a decent drive. Pensacola, Florida is a city in the Florida Panhandle known for its beaches, history, and the Blue Angels. It has miles of coastline with white sand beaches and emerald green waters. On the other hand, Mobile, Alabama is a coastal city with a rich history, a major port, and a vibrant cultural scene.
I'm jealous of you?
Yes, you are jealous of me. It's clear. Everybody says it.
Chay Bennett is an exotic dancer who did whatever it cost to make it. She was someone who loved life and the finer things of life.
Hold up, y'all. Nothing gave me 2 for 1. Oh, yeah. That's how we coming.
She enjoyed herself however she can and tried to make money however she could. She was also a mother who loved her son dearly. She broke up with his father when things were not going well between them and went ahead to do whatever it cost to make her life great.
Let me just make this clear, because I'm not begging nobody to be in my life. And trust me, with or without you, I'm good. I promise you. The real question is you good without me? Yeah.
Chay Bennett appeared in the first season of Scrippa Boot Camp, in which 12 dancers lived together in the hopes of bettering their exotic performance careers.
Y'all don't gotta worry about that, I gotta worry about it, but I'm just letting y'all know. That goes back to me telling y'all basically why other people can come in.
She was an aspiring lady who wanted the good things of life. She was a mother of one who decided to explore the path of life where she believed she will use what she has to get what she wants. After appearing at the strippers' boot camp, she evolved into an escort. She was living her life and making money for herself without much problems. She also advertised herself on social media every city she went. This was her last advert, not knowing this will be the cause of her demise.
Hey Pensacola, it's your girl Key Stallion. It's your girl Key Stallion. Today is Wednesday, December 11th, 2024, and I'll be here until Monday, December 16th, 2024. So make sure you come see me. Yes, I'm real. Check out my social media, subscribe to my OnlyFans, follow my Twitter, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and yeah.
But problems will look for Chay December 14, 24, when she got a call to service a 20-year-old young man by the name of Willie Ellington. Willie, who was born in 2004, is an active duty Marine on board NAS Pensacola. They were set to meet at the Sweet Dream Inn. But before they met, Willie had Googled things like, what does a body look like? A dead body look like, after 2 days? How many prostitute murders go unsolved? Does someone scream if they're being strangled? Unfortunately, after he met with Chay, she was never seen alive again. Her best friend and family members could not get in touch with her, so they reported her missing on December 14, 24. The Escambia County Sheriff's Office were actively on the case until the investigation led to the discovery of the deceased body on December 18, 24 in a pond located in an abandoned neighborhood in Mobile, Alabama. The body was later confirmed to be that of Chay Bennett. Throughout the investigation, it was determined that Chay Bennett was working as an escort and had met the suspect at the Sweet Dreams Inn. The suspect was later determined to be Willie Ellington, a 20-year-old U.S. Marine. Willie is a private first class in the U.S. Marine Corps, Captain Jacoby Getty from the branch's Training and Education Command. He was assigned to Marine Aviation Training Support Group 23, which is housed on board NAS Pensacola and specializes in training Marines in aviation, cyber, explosive ordnance disposal and combatant dive communities. Officers could not locate him but got a tip that he was on a bus that is scheduled to stop in Opelika, Alabama, about 230 miles from both Mobile and Pensacola, where police think the actual crime happened. Police made way to arrest him when the bus stopped briefly while he was trying to flee town.
An update following the tragic discovery of a missing woman from Escambia County, Florida, found dead in Mobile yesterday. WKRG News 5's Hannah O'Gara spoke with Sheriff Chip Simmons today about why officers were able to quickly focus their investigation on an active duty Marine station at NAS Pensacola and make an arrest.
First having been reported missing on December 13th, Chay Bennett's disappearance came to a tragic ending on Wednesday when officials recovered her body near Cardinal and Eagle Drives in Mobile's Birdville community. Her death has been connected to Willie Ellington, an active duty Marine with NAS Pensacola, who was arrested Wednesday afternoon.
It's a heck of a case. It's disturbing. It's chilling, some of the stuff that we found out during the course of the investigation.
Bennett's last known location was Sweet Dream Inn on Plantation Road in Pensacola. Authorities say she was working as an escort when she met Ellington there. Escambia County Sheriff Chip Simmons says when officials arrived at the inn, something felt wrong.
We get the call, and working with the folks at the hotel, find that the door was left ajar, that the victim's car was left in the parking lot, that the victim's phones were still in the hotel room.
The Escambia County Sheriff's Office obtained Ellington's phone through a search warrant and were unsettled at the suspect's web search records.
Things like what does a dead body look like after 2 days? How many prostitutes murders go unsolved in a particular time period? If someone's strangled, can they talk? Can they yell? Can they scream?
Sheriff Simmons says based off these web searches, the sheriff's office concluded there was clear intent by the suspect to harm Bennett. Deputies say evidence found in the suspect's phone led them to the location of Bennett's body in Mobile. They also learned Ellington was leaving the area on a bus stopping in Opelika. Deputies tipped off authorities in Lee County, Alabama, and they were able to make the arrest. He faces more than a first-degree murder charge.
We also found pornography, child pornography on the phone, so he's going to be charged with that as well.
Ellington is currently in custody in Opelika, Alabama, and will be extradited to Escambia County, Florida.
Not only did they find this damning evidence about the crime on his phone, they also found child sexual abuse material on the Marine's phone. Ellington was charged with first-degree murder and possession of child pornography.
5 starts right now with breaking news.
Hello, everyone. I'm Peter Albrecht.
And I'm Roseanne Haven. Let's go ahead and get straight to that breaking news. An active duty Marine stationed at Naval Air Station Pensacola has been charged with the murder of a woman found dead in Mobile today. We also now know the victim's name. She was reported missing in Escambia County, Florida.
WKRG News 5's Jeremy Jones joins us now in the studio with the latest developments. And Jeremy, the Marine was arrested up in Opelika.
Yeah, that's right, Peter, Roseanne, he was. And that Marine is 20-year-old Willie Ellington. His mugshot just got released into our newsroom. Lee County deputies picked him up at a bus stop. According to investigators, Chay Bennett was working as an escort and met Willie Ellington at the Sweet Dream Inn on Plantation Road in Pensacola, where she was last seen alive. Wednesday afternoon, investigators found her body in a ditch in Mobile's Birdville community, near the intersection of Cardinal and Eagle Drive. After further investigation, deputies arrested Willie Ellington in Opelika, who was an active duty Marine stationed at NAS Pensacola.
There's also a chance these charges will be federal, as it appears he moved the body across state lines. Willie Ellington is being held at the Lee County Detention Facility in Opelika, Alabama. Her family is devastated by the terrible news of her death.
Best friend says Chay was a single mother going back to school for a business degree.
Investigators say she was working as an escort when she met 20-year-old Willie Ellington at the Sweet Dream Inn on Davis Highway last week. She was never seen alive again. WEAR's Samantha Serpin spoke with her best friend in Texas today.
Not only was Chay Bennett a single mother, yesterday was her son's 8th birthday. The woman I spoke with met Chay back in their Texas middle school more than a decade ago.
Chay was the most humblest, funniest girl I've literally ever met in my life. Like, there was not ever a dull moment with her.
Jessica Ramirez met Chay Bennett in middle school. The pair, inseparable ever since.
She came to every one of our family events, every baby shower, every gender reveal, every party.
Although Chay moved to Northwest Florida this year, Ramirez says they spoke regularly. Just recently, Ramirez got to tell her best friend she is pregnant, and Chay was going to be an auntie. That's why when she didn't hear back from Bennett this weekend, she knew something wasn't right.
We were all trying to be like detectives and trying to figure out, where she was.
A lot of people online are judging her because she was an escort and died as a result, but this is not the time to do that. Her family needs love from everyone at this time. Our sincere condolences to her friends and family. May her soul continue to rest in peace. Please stay safe and vigilant out there, and we will see you guys in the next story.
All right, comment. I want to know your thoughts about this. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe.